woman that cometh into this world today. I am that light. So if you don't like this house, you better get out while you can, or I'll lay you on your ass. For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this world today. I am that light. So if you don't like this house, you better get out while you can, or I'll lay you on your ass.
Alrighty then, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Kind of left on short notice yesterday in the middle of this fight, so we're going to go ahead and continue this. And hopefully we'll actually survive this time. There you are. Ah, hit you hard. Alright. Give me a crit strike, there we go. We're gonna get you there this time. Definitely doing better than I was last time. Oh man. Oh, that was close. Get me out of here. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Come on. There we go. Oh, that was close.
I can't believe I'm alive.
And that's Jenga.
Alright. Oh, doggy, that was a fight. Let's go ahead and collect some herbs now. I know there's some around here. There we go. Definitely need to collect some because I am completely out. And I know he wants me to talk to the people. Can I make sure I'm healthy first? Alright. I want to get at least a few of them.
you hadn't shown up, I would have been machine grist.
All I did was give your friend here a little time to come to the rescue.
Ah, you're full of it. I barely escaped with my life on the road.
That I believe.
I hope some of your supplies are still usable.
Me too. Food's always scarce. The soldiers at the Grove need the rations. No way we can trek back north to Saltbite to get more.
I'll get this one back on her feet and we'll scrape what's left of our haul of the dirt.
You're making me hungry. Thanks, Outlander. We won't forget what you did.
I won't let you forget it.
Both of you.
Alright. Now, do I still have... Oh, my... Dang it. No mount. I hate it when I don't have mounts.
Is it enough?
Having to run like this sucks. I hear something. That looks kind of ominous over there. Must have been some thunder I heard. Walking simulator, rock.
Prepared.
Always pays to be prepared, yes. What do we got in the way of? Okay, we'll go ahead and get some more of these. You never have too many. Never have too much ammo. Or the means of making ammo.
Air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
Alright, let's go ahead and make some ammo real quick. Oops. Took longer than I thought it would. Alright. And everything else is maxed out. Alright. I forgot what this. Ah, okay. I'll have to remember that. Definitely have to remember that if I start getting into fights with things that definitely me again. Alright. Campfire.
Cook should know what to do with this.
May your
Okay.
blade be bright.
Do a quick save there.
Outlander, I offer you an
Offer me a what now?
Make it faster.
Let's see what we got here. Alright, yeah, nothing to.
Certain there's nothing you require.
And we'll go ahead and restock everything that we can. That's always a good thing to do.
A good soldier prepares for the war.
Alright. And now we continue on the way. Lucy and I had a mount. That's beautiful. The decorations on these walls and cliffs and stuff are absolutely beautiful. Let's see here. As well. Grab some more of that. Stonecrest. Right, who's the good guys, who's the bad guys? I don't know. I'm guessing these guys are the... Yes, okay. Those guys are the bad guys.
Drawing on her neck. Make that steer us.
Oh, I guess I don't get a silent strike on him. Okay. Now, is there someone I can talk to?
Aloy seems quieter when it snows.
Little battle going on here, but you know, it always seems quieter when it snows. Let's gather some more medicine here. Never have too much in the way of healing. Another campfire already. Looks like Stonecrest to the left. Over here. There's that fire Fanghorn. Alright. I think that ram just rammed the tree. Okay, we're not showing up as either friendly or enemy. So I'm going to assume
This must be Stonecrest.
you are
Aloy
friendly.
should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
And of course, there's another.
There's Catallo.
Is that the champion from the
he
east
looking
I
at?
see? Then I've something to share.
And I hope I'm there to watch him get his ass.
Really? Let's listen to the room. I said.
I don't bite, soldier. I just want to talk.
There we go. Listen to the rumor. Ooh, that's gotta be cold. Cold rock.
What you've done for my people is known throughout the clan lands, Easterner. I'd like to help you if I can, lending you my eyes and ears. Nothing happens in this area without me knowing about it. In fact, I should tell you. If you're looking for some solid rations to sustain you out in the wilds, you should go to Saltbite. It's a desert settlement east of here. Big lake. Can't miss it. The cook there, Pentala, will whip up a meal for anyone who needs it. Tenakth or not.
Thanks for letting me know. I'll pay her a visit if I'm out that way.
You know what's a waste? We didn't kick them all back.
Alrighty.
You, Outland. Come and trade.
Stuff for the stash.
He won't shut up about
Once
it.
cornered by a Ghost Rider in the hunting grounds. That man revered
Excuse me.
foundation to my
Let's see what they have here. I'm maxed out on everything they got.
Really? There's nothing you want.
Nope. Nothing
Next time.
that
come
you
back.
have that I want. Workbench. Hunter. What a cook. Yes, a cook. Huh. Might as well buy 2 of those. Already got a bunch of these. Or am I not able to buy?
Good paint for a good soldier.
Okay. I know something. Chop trap. Hmm. Okay. 2. Alright. Interesting. I think this is what I got for I think that spear is what I was the specialty thing I got with the code thing. There's 2. Alright.
Take a look or move on.
Alright, well, we'll go and talk to Catallo. Oh, I think. Alright, that was Machine Strike is
Greetings,
the
champion.
tile game. Almost like a card game. We'll go ahead and there we go.
I need to see strength.
What's up here?
must.
Okay. Hikaru will win what? Eee. Alright, let's talk to Katalo.
This valley is infested with Regalla's rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons.
Okay.
Path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that.
Alright.
For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
You might be
Your
surprised.
chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
What makes you so sure Tekote won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hikaru long.
Hey, Joe.
Instead,
How you doing?
he chiefed him from behind the bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
No. No, it's not. Oh, okay. I guess it is for now. Let's just go ahead and skip and go to the
The
bulwark.
bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regalla's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed.
I prefer to sneak, but it never works that way.
Never is.
Let's get this over with.
Alright.
On me.
But I'm just gonna jump off and glide down. Won't that work?
Always got somewhere to go.
I guess not.
How would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To knock the respect of blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. Who is anyone who lacks that?
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against
Okay.
who?
The
Everyone.
other Tanakh clans. Even the Karja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
Ouch. Alright, well, let's go hit this campfire.
Here they come!
Really?
I need help!
Oh,
Together! None shall stand our Take them out! Get back!
there There we go, finally. Seriously?
An eye for an eye.
Alright, where's the next person at? Haha. Alright, next.
We'll have to finish them! Where are you hiding, Aloy?
Good.
Okay.
Onwards to the bulwark.
Can we do the fire real quick, please? There. Hello, assistant.
Bet a diner would be interested in this.
Yes, I'm coming. Relax.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would
Nope.
he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a false sense of safety.
Why do I have a feeling that even... Ooh, there's a charger.
More rebels in the clearing.
Anything you're complaining
Take the
about today?
lead.
You don't have to worry about me.
Okay, what do we have here? Level 20 champion, 20 champion, 20 soldier, 20 soldier. Fly caches. And the campfire. Alright, is there... What can we do here?
All clear?
Probably... let's see here. We can sneak through here. Craft. I want that campfire.
Anything to report?
Am I seriously?
I knew it! Pin her down! And a one-armed man! And we're still too much! You okay?
Oh, brutal.
You'll pay for that!
Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, not cool.
What?
Alright, where you at?
They're exposed!
Alright. Why is there a charger rampaging? Who? Alright, are we done here? Sheesh. I really didn't want to fight, but I wanted this campfire.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Alright, where you at? Gonzalo? You're all the way over there. Alright. Well, Frostclaw site and another campfire, which we're gonna
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day.
Really?
To see his pride ruined.
Okay, well, maybe we can change his mind.
And soon move mountains. Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
That's an interesting sounding horn.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
How magnanimous of you. You're gonna do your job. Interesting setup, though. Those traps.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Aloy's not one to really let other people do her talking. Alright, now where is
Back
Tekote?
again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
You can do better than that. You heard him. Move in.
Oh, we're gonna go ahead and do the campfire, of course. I don't want to follow him. Hey, the melee pits. Wonder. Oh, can't do it right now. Alright. Alright, Katalo.
That Katalo? What's he doing with the Nogman?
What business is it of yours?
The last Marshal.
I probably can't do anything right now. I can't trade. Okay.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now.
Alright, not gonna finish that statement? You're just gonna say it right now?
We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
Greetings to anyone that's watching at the moment. Feel free to comment. Let me know how your day is going so far. Tell me what you've had or will have for lunch. Just go ahead and make any comments within reason.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Cool Route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grudda, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
Ouch. Never call
You
a
were
warrior
great
society
once,
a coward.
but that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
Alright, so how am I going to convince...
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about.
I'm not going to assassinate someone.
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said.
We're going to have to sabotage the bulwark.
Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
Going to have to... Oh, that's quite a ways down, but probably...
That wall might not be as strong as Tekote thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
Well, that was acrobatic.
Is this easy?
Come, trade.
Be guided by the 10.
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly.
Why do I have a feeling I'm going to be sabotaging the wall to force them out, which I don't know if that...
Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall.
There's a waterfall? I don't think this is the path I was supposed to take. Alright.
Could look around with my focus.
Oh, there we go. Go. Hello, what's this then?
The water's flowing into the wall. Towards a hollow, maybe. The rocks here might give way if I pry at them.
Oops. Oh, Drew! Thank you so much for the stars. Give me a second here. Oh, what are we gonna do here? My stream deck's not working properly, so we're gonna go ahead. We'll just do some Nathan Drake dancing. Thank you so much for the stars there, Drew. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Hope everything's going well. So we're sitting here playing some. Yeah, that's it. The Horizon. All right, what do we have here? That's what I'm looking for. Still nothing. Still can't scan it.
Better scan that tank again.
Now I can scan it.
I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Katalo.
Okay enough. Nah, it's not being a butt. It's I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. You have to go through and cycle through them on the mouse instead of just using my stream deck, like I used to be able to do, and for some reason I'm unable to.
Keep this for a cook.
Okay. I'm doing pretty well. I'm enjoying the last day off of the week. We got to go in tomorrow, and unfortunately, we're not running the show this week on Wednesday. We alternate Wednesdays, front half and back half, and this week it's front half's turn to do the running the show on Wednesday.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the 10 have you been up to?
Dakota said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
That's kind of...
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me.
Ouch.
You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
Oh. Ouch.
That was an unkind comparison.
Alright, I guess we gotta get a...
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you may lack sense, but you don't lack courage.
So, back there with Dakota, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright, I think I already got that. Well, I mean, considering you gotta go up against a rebel army with just the two of you, just to get a cannon, just so you can destroy the protection for the city, or town.
We're getting close to where we saw the rebels before.
And then all that just so you can get them to send champions to
Wow,
a meet.
looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Oof! That's a lot of firepower. Oh lordy, oh lordy, lordy. elephant analog. It's the first time I've seen something resembling that.
You wanted your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Alrighty. Oh, you stay low.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad. Soon we march. The Sky Clan will fall. Yeah!
Need the right kind of ammo to detonate that.
You finished that wretch.
You finished that wretch. Alright, what do we got? Wind against frost. Wait, was there something about indestructible? Ammo drum. I could have sworn I saw something about indestructible. That's not good. Usable weapon. So I gotta actually break that off. Oh, okay, no, that'll stay. Withdraw. Ooh, big blaze sack. Alright. And I know I got. Don't I have fire? I thought I had fire weapon, fire ammo. Alright, evidently I don't have any kind of fire weapons. So, I wonder if this will work.
Damn it!
Yeah, think? Alright, I guess we're going to... Oh no, I want that. He's more vulnerable. Ooh. Alright, what do we...
They were here.
Ooh, ow. Oh, that did do a lot of damage to it. Now it's gonna... I guess we'll go with that. Oh, that was close. Still not 100% sure on the Valor stuff, but hey, it's gonna help keep me alive.
I need help.
Alright. Where?
One hand. Hostile down.
Alright.
So, about that cannon.
And that's Jenga.
Yeah, it can get pretty nasty. There we go. For a second there, I thought I lost my my screen there. It can get interesting on the sizes sometimes. I did fight a couple of cobras that were pretty massive. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the GGs.
I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back.
Yeah, you're a big strong boy. Alrighty, now we get to go.
After you.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did
Is
not
that a healing?
survive. But
No good, that's
the
alright.
rebels and the machine. It was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
I think so. But yeah, so the whole thing was, there was basically a meeting between the Tanakh, which is a tribe of different clans, and a different group, the one that Aloy was trying to meet with, and it got ambushed by rebels. And all of the marshals, who are like the elites, were killed, except for this guy here. And so now we're trying to get a group of them back, you know, basically promoted back up. But this guy here isn't sending his champions to try out. So, alright, now what? Where?
Here it is.
Yes, there
you
it
don't
is.
just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks. Maybe expose the power cell. It's working!
Nothing's exploding.
That should do it. Hopefully.
This isn't gonna work.
No, but it is showing
Well,
us
isn't this impressive?
as a
Two
traitor.
children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves, and leave this war out and alone.
This is your last chance, Takote. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now, and take this cripple with you.
Alrighty. Try it again. Oh. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight him after all? I mean, it's kind of a shitty thing to do, to destroy their main defense just to get them to do what you want them to do. And again, for a warrior clan, or a warrior tribe and clan, to hide behind a wall like that.
What have you done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Takote. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regala with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the bulwark.
Well, guess what?
So
You are no
send
longer
them now. Unless your word...
no longer safe behind the bulwark.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Alrighty.
Nicely done, Marshall. What's gonna happen to this place?
Oh, we build.
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Tekote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Alrighty. Alright. Now we're gonna go back there. Yeah. Now, good news
Maybe I
is,
should go up there, see if everyone's all right, and find this chaplain, Garah. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
yeah, pretty much. You gotta love all that. Let's see. I can go back up in there, hit the campfire, or I can go down a little bit. The nice thing is, unlike the first one, as far as I know, you can travel between campfires for free. Oh, that's always the case. Like almost every game, you'll have people that you're supposedly aligning with that want to kill or defy you or whatever. It happened several times in the first game. Alright, so we got that. Now we're going to go ahead and fast travel. I know that... Oh, there's a campfire. I know there's a campfire nearby. So what are you up to today, Drew? You throwing a stream up later on, or for anyone watching? I don't think there is anyone besides Drew. Drew is the Cinnamon Knight Kuros Gaming. He's a good guy, someone I used to work with. Cinnamon Knight Kuros Gaming on Facebook. I don't know if he does have a Twitch, and if he does have a Twitch, he better be following me. Alright, now...
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander.
Best let me pass.
Marshal Kotalo await you within.
The culvert should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
Alright. An interview with whom, if I may ask? And I hope it went well. Did I get this yet? I did not get that yet. Alright. Aloy's over there. Okay, what did I started to scan something. What did I start to scan? Look at this, Drew. From the fight where the machines started taking over. Oh, that's good, Big Lots. Are you actually leaving your other one yet, or like have already left? Or are you waiting to see how that goes and then leaving? I'm glad to hear it went decent, though. You really should start streaming onto Twitch as well, if only a little bit here and there. What is your Twitch? I can follow you back, actually.
Hikara was risking a lot on this ceremony.
And victory buys a place in legend.
I thought not to mention, I think I saw something about that. Just straight up eliminated, huh? That sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Kotallo helped.
Could always come to work with me again.
Chakotay reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever.
My job, we start at 15.55 an hour.
Kotallo.
There are only two.
And if you do, make sure you use me as a reference, as a
We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means
I can't think of the term they use, but where you kind of a reference, but where they tell you, how did you hear from this job?
Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals.
So what am I doing?
Be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives.
You'd be surprised, actually.
We honored them by holding.
We have what's called flexers, and they just have to work 30 hours a week. They can pick up their hours whenever they want. You can pick them up in blocks of 3. It's like we'll get people that'll come in and work all 3 shifts in one day, and they do that, 4 days a week, and really pick up, or thank you for the share there, Drew. But yeah, look into it. If you can get hired in as a flex, that might work out pretty well for you.
But once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the cool route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These challengers face trial by combat against machines in this arena. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna say let's get started.
It's over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
Yeah, but what if I want to compete in the cool route? Ever stop to think about that? Huh? Maybe I want to compete.
We'll assist Marshal Kotallo with guarding the chief.
Okay, you gonna let me through?
We'll see the cool route through.
What is... Okay, kind of hard to...
The cool route will start as soon as the chief gets the word.
You gonna let me... What is going on?
Walk with strength. May your enemies fall.
Maybe...
This is a ceremony, not entertainment.
The challenger's blade speak for them.
Shards
The
riding
spirit of the Tanakh is found in the cool. We celebrate skill and
May your
courage.
enemies fall.
Let's see here. Put some more skills. Alright, man, you have a good one. If you can pop in, great. If not, I will catch you on the flip-flop. Yeah, we'll do that a bit faster. And Let's see here. Sure, why not? Go ahead and pop that. And we have here. Jump off. Blah, 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 blah. See. I don't really do much with that. Take less damage when you trip your own. Really shouldn't be tripping your own at all. No, you know, what's going on. No good. Use the last of my skill points there. That was weird because it was telling me to go back and around this way and it wouldn't let me do that. So.
Mr. Cote, these thugs, of course.
Look, comrades. Chief's champion. What an honor. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regalla, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
That leaves you
I'd
safe.
save my spear for Regalla's troops, if I were you.
Yeah, if the sharp wits bring out sharp spears, he's definitely safe.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
And look,
Oh, it's a rock. I got a rock. Alright. Talk to Deca. Where is Deca's up there? It couldn't be down here on the ground where, you know, it makes sense. Can I climb this? No, I cannot climb that. Seriously? Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to come up this way? Oh, there's a ladder over there. Ah! Yeah.
focus on the machines. Take them down, and Regalla's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready.
Yeah, right.
They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regalla may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Alrighty. And there's the cool route starting. So are the machines trick gonna stay tethered? Or are they gonna be released?
The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry!
Okay. They are running free.
Challengers, approach!
So let me get a siege.
All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Next, those 5 there. That cannot feel good. And here they come.
Here they come!
Evo.
Hold them back! Defend the Kuru!
Come on now.
Firing Aloy!
Ooh, that was a good boy. Oh, you son of a monkey. Seriously. Sorry. Oh, I didn't want to trap. Yeah, that didn't work too well. You gotta think. Oh, you son of a... There it is. Come on. Nothing like a good old-fashioned crossfire. Especially when they don't have any range left on it. Oh! Oh! Alright. How's about we actually get a shot?
Keep knocking them down!
I don't think that's gonna end it. I don't have a feeling that terror tusk or whatever.
There.
There's something coming to the ground.
I don't know.
One of the cobra snake things.
Hold the defenses! Go!
Really? Oh, let me guess. I'm gonna be in the cool route after all, fighting this thing. There's Regala. Of course, she's coming in the tunnel created. Oh boy. There wasn't anything we could do about that one. Oh, what a look. And, oh, a cobra. A slither fang, or whatever it's called.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Hopefully the Tanakh will fire a few shots from that ballista. Last one.
Oh, yeah, we're close. Nope, that I don't want to do. Hey, that's supposed to, like, stop that. And it still got real close. And I missed. Missed again. Oh, I'm out of that stuff. Alright. Alright, well, we're a little faster.
And that's Jenga.
Oh, bring back up.
Those things. Regala went after Catalo. I gotta get to him.
Lots of stuff in there.
I'm just full, but okay, Kazma.
Alright. Now, where do I need to get up there? And I'm back down on the ground.
Champion! Get to the seat! Go! Get to the seat!
Alright.
It's the Outlander, Aloy! There's your target!
Oh, that's not an enemy. Alright. That was a waste of an arrow. Hey, you know, if you do it right, you can drop that on him.
Catalo!
Or you can do that. Except that she ended up in the... Yep, in the gap. And she's done for now.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have!
Well, of course you will.
And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then.
But I do
now. I believe in you now.
Yep.
So
I like his tattoo there.
And get
on the shoulder.
Task.
What will you
do? Almost like an EMT.
What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Alright, so now we're gonna get dropped down into the... Oh no. It was in the plane? Oh, okay.
This is it. Ether's below.
Okay, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. I wanted to, like, maybe climb. But evidently, she was just going to step off and drop.
There. That console.
I don't have a feeling it's not going to be as easy as all that, so... Let's do a little bit of exploring first. Thinking. There's actually not going to be too much to it. Alright. Basically just chewing them out. Alright. Chewing them out for defragging. And that's where we came in.
Come on, Ether. Time to go home.
Exactly.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Alright.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Now, we find ourselves a campfire. Should be a campfire somewhere around here. That's the nearest campfire. And I've still got to do that. But I can't do that until flying, I think. course I could. There's a campfire on the east side. I'll have to remember that. Oh, okay. Alright, well. I got that. I'll do this campfire right there. So. Basically just follow this out and find the campfire outside.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hekarro saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
Okay.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Indirectly.
Changed.
Alright, so that's the White House.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hekarro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Those are sloppy salutes.
Reporting for duty, Commander.
What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Coming with you.
But Hekarro needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
Alright, so she's got a Nora. Nora's around.
There's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
To say the least. Alright.
Alright. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Yeah, but I don't remember where the other holograms are. Oh, that's right out here.
Your spear shall lead us.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest.
May honor guide you.
Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
Okay.
I'm going to petition to join the Chief's Guard.
May we all fight with your skill, Outlander.
I feel like I need to do more. For the clan, the tribe.
I think I already got that one, which I did.
Gala's on the march. The fate of the tribe will soon be decided.
Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert.
So, JTF-10, that's
seized key assets
JTF.
all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover,
Joint
crippling
Task
enemy
Force.
supply lines.
Can I get this one? Yes, I did. Alright.
Observe the grit of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
This will be a test.
The crowd is smaller than I expected. People must fear Regala's.
Pretty sure I got that one too.
Aloy, a word, if you will?
Oh, first off, let's do this.
Out in the field or relaxing at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for
Aloy,
battle.
you have a moment.
Ink, bruises. These daredevils of the sky shared it all.
I heard your brother.
Alright, now I will talk to you.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this.
So what do you want
Would
from
you
me?
be willing to join
Oh, okay.
me? I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Strike true. Alright. Now we go out and we find a campfire.
I've heard there are lands beyond the Carters, vastly different from our own.
Which there shouldn't be one too far. Up right over there. And save.
Hot as an Oseram forge, as Aaron would say.
I wonder if I can manage to get one. Bristlebacks I can override and outride. So move up. And away we go. Come on, I said away we go. Let's go. Yep, yep. Alright, so now. Alright. Any luck, they'll be able to go with me. Should be free. Alright, new weapon techniques, unlocking the skill tree. Yeah. Standard stuff there. Oh, excuse me. So anyone watching, I invite you to comment. Let me know you're there. If you do want to lurk, that's fine. I just kind of feel like maybe my streams are a little boring for you guys if there's no interaction. You know, if you, like I said, if you want to lurk, that's fine. If you do like what you're seeing, please make sure to make sure to make sure to like the stream if you would, please. If you haven't already, feel free to follow me.
There's a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy. Something's wrong with it, but I'm not sure what. Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
Good to know.
Tall neck acting twitchy. Okay. No, I didn't want that. I wanted that. That's it there. Okay. So I'm going to talk to caravan leader. There's a lot of stuff to do. Wait a second. Oh, that's the one I used. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and...
That tall neck, if I can override it, it'll give me useful data on the surrounding area. I should check it out. Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I can follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Except that I'm planning on going back to base first. Okay. Well, so I thought, anyway. I was going the wrong way, evidently. There we go. Alrighty, and we are back to base.
Yeah, like this?
Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
My big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
There you go. You're
Saw
getting
it.
it.
It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Yeah.
Aloy! Aaron, you're all better.
And you're here.
And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
Yeah.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I
You
think
use this understanding here?
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well,
Not sure that's good.
while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training.
Oh.
Come along.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. Yep.
Are you sure that's what the data says?
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
How is it soft?
It says here it had bubbles in it?
We can't expect to make sense out of everything the old ones did.
Hey,
Hey.
a nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Good.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do. Sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful. You know?
It takes some time, but yeah. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things. Thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
It would be nice to not have to worry about that all the time.
I gotta go.
I'm here if you need anything.
Alright. Got an old system.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Nice. Alright, let's go talk to Varl.
Wow. Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl. I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
And more. Okay.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Alrighty.
How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Erend stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Yeah, who does that? There's a guy that has a YouTube playlist that is it's called Looping, and it has 3 songs. I loop it.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Mm-hmm.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
I don't know about fealty, but...
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system.
There you go.
Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
You said you were at Barrenlight when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember.
I can imagine.
When all the dust and
slaughter.
blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
Alright.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Yes, the training. Uh-huh. Alright, so now where is...
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I'm sure.
I see.
Is it me, or did the old ones just look fun?
Chocolate frosting. Sounds like a ration every soldier should have. Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
You could probably stand to...
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Pretty much.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Unfortunately, yes.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
Yes, perhaps you are.
I should go. Feel
The wise
free to
man
check
that
in on
admits that,
Nutaru
though.
and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
Alright. Now we'll go upstairs and deliver. Oh, not enough room in the potion pouch. What are you talking about?
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Uh-oh. Alright, so we can't talk to... Oh, that's the drone thing. Alright, so I guess I can't talk to the guy until... Do that.
So, what did you want to discuss?
Dark Death.
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Alothea. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
SOS?
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
True.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
Maybe it is you.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Like maybe it's a code.
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
I'll be careful and I won't be alone.
Go grab your things.
So I guess that's the next.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Alright, so... question is she done with the sneaking off?
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Erend to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
How's Katalo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts. I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Really? I'm sure he will be. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods, in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
Yeah.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Baaaaack territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world. An effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s.
Ooh, that's
Such
not good.
conditions would see extreme
But it's only about 10 years
drought
from now.
droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
Oh, it didn't take long. And more.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable.
True.
It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time.
That would have been quite a sight.
It may still be possible to view some of them, should you find and reconnect the cameras to this room's console.
I'll keep a lookout.
Alright.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend?
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves?
Could be.
The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
Understatement.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
8
light years.
Kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. I'll be
Let's
on
go
my
ahead
way.
and get going
I
here.
wish you safe travels.
What do I want to? I don't really want the bouncing bomb. Let's see here. Oh yeah, definitely. That was a level 2. I already had that. Huh. Didn't realize that. No. The idea that I'm not going to be. Sticky bomb. Ah. Definitely want to get down to that. Everything. I resist more damage. All right. This is sneaky. That's good. Definitely. I'll get right do that. Okay. That would be nice to have more smoke bombs. Alright. Can I go down there? Nope, can't go down there.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can. Gotta go after Aletheia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Yeah, quite. Alright.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the subfunctions, defeat For Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
Oh, hello. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Alright, well. Just have to examine the spear again.
After the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this.
No, Ross probably
I
wouldn't.
have to do. But still. Wish he was here.
Really?
This is the rite of passage that Baaaaack gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
It probably was.
When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. But Baaaaack was right. Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance.
Well, I guess I can't hit him. Alright. Okay, why will it not? Interesting that it won't let me get rid of that. Oh well. I'm assuming this is what she was talking about when she said she had opened another section of...
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
Look at that gaming setup. That'd be fun. So, is there anything of interest in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. What's in here?
Another room. What for?
Okay.
Switch to a private log? Okay, so... Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Okay, so how do I get in there? No, not there. Okay. Maybe come back to that. So... Oh. Really? Really? Alright, well, I guess that's this area done, at least for now.
There it is. Looks like Arendt and Catalo moved their stuff in.
Those two are sharing bunks. Well, not literally bunks, but they're in the room there.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
Yeah. So, is there going to be anything I can do with it? Does not look like it. Alright. And this is... yeah, this is Owen Varl's. So that should be pretty much everything for the moment. Alright. I'll tell you what, folks. I'm going to go ahead and take a break for a little bit. I'm going to have me some lunch and such like that. So let us see if there's anyone we can raid. I'm just going to go ahead and end the show for the moment. And looks like there's no one on Twitch I could raid at the moment. Let me double check that.
That was another one of those subordinate function things. Yeah, that one was called Hades. Huh. And you said Aloy and for good, right?
Well, I guess I'll send you over to the MST3K, why not? And take a few moments here, send you guys off to them, and then we'll see what we can do about Facebook.
So this Aletheia we're going after, that's part of Gaia, huh?
I forgot to do this. Alright. So we got that going on. Now let's see. Alright, so give me just a few moments here while I set this up. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and send you over to the Scotty Blade show, playing some Elden Ring. If you would, let them know it's an urban cowboy raid, please, if you would. Alright, is this thing actually... Okay, are you... Why? Okay, so it's not... There we go. There we go. I don't know what was going on, but it wasn't... There we go. Alright, so yeah, go ahead and head over to Scotty Blades, tell him it's an Urban Cowboy raid, and I will catch you later today on the flip-flop.